Why was China so happy to build Port Gwadar? By Colleen Manley. Pakistan purchased the Gwadar enclave from Oman for $3 million in 1958 after realizing its potential. The federal government gave approval for the construction of a port in 1995, but lack of funds put the construction work to a halt. 2002 marked the first phase of the construction after an agreement signed by the Chinese premier after his visit to Pakistan. 2007, Port Gwadar became operational under the Port Singapore Authority, but after poor performance, they handed the port over to the China Overseas Port Holding Company. Since the Chinese took over in 2013, COPEC has been quickly developing the area. They are currently working on projects in the Gwadar city, including a power generation plant and an international airport. 2016, Gwadar Port was inaugurated and became fully functional. Port Gwadar is about 75 miles from the Iranian border. It's southwest of Pakistan. It's about 300 miles from Karachi City. It's located on the Arabian Sea at the mouth of the Persian Gulf, the Strait of Hormuz, which is a key sea route. It's estimated 40% of the world's oil passes through this. Port Gwadar would connect three regions: Central Asia, South Asia, and the Middle East. It's near the Persian Gulf's oil shipping lanes, which contains 2/3 of the world's oil reserves. Port Gwadar is an acting port for the landlocked western China and a port for many lands of Central Asia. Gwadar can control oil and sea routes and trade links among regions such as South Asia, Africa, Central Asia, the Gulf, and the Middle East. It's the closest warm water seaport to Afghanistan and Asia. The port currently ships seasonal cargo and commercial trade. Gwadar is the gateway to the oil-rich Middle East and Central and South Asia. Why is the port important to the Chinese? Well, the port's a crucial port of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project, which Beijing sees as the link that will help in its drive to become a world power. Gwadar Port is the primary project under this CPEC. It's a $1 billion project which purpose is to link western China to northern Pakistan. It's a major initiative in the Belt and Road Initiative. CPEC will make roads for commerce in collaboration with China and other affiliated countries with its economic trade link, which will have railway lines, highways, pipelines, and energy projects which will produce electricity, which is gold for South Asian countries. CPEC is a 1,800-mile corridor from Kashgar in western China to Gwadar in Pakistan on the Arabian Sea. It slices through the Himalayas, disputed territories, plains, and deserts to reach the ancient fishing port of Gwadar. The One Belt, One Road project integrates development of various regions. It seeks to transform Pakistan into a hub of trade and commerce, harnessing its geographic, strategic location into a economic advantage. The future of Port Gwadar includes tourism, the hotel industry, the state revenue which will increase the country's economy. They have agreements of energy, including gas, coal, and solar. They plan to ship floating liquefied natural gas, which is a part of the Iran-Pakistan gas pipeline project. Gwadar offers tax-free investments and trade, which is to encourage investors and businessmen to bring their business there. And Pakistan hopes Gwadar will be the trade and business hub of Asia and the Indian region. The future of Gwadar is bright. here's my sources.